So here we are with a car that we're hoping to feature in the not too distant future. Do a good video on this one. 2018 Golf GTi, a Mark 7.5. This is car which I think looks tremendous in red. If you bought a Golf GTi and you didn't get it in red, then I think you did the wrong thing, but that's just my opinion. This one's a fairly standard car from Volkswagen. It's got slightly different wheels. I like the little red trim around it, really sets it off against the paintwork. Black wheels aren't everybody's favorite at the moment, I know, but I'm a fan of black wheels. I'll not lie to you. This one's got a couple of other tasty features. It has the panoramic glass roof, which is brilliant. I think that's great. And obviously being a 7.5 as opposed to a Mark 7, updated tail lights and decent sized rear exhaust, isn't it? I think the Mark 7, they were a little bit pea shootery, and with the they're just does a Golf really need 4 exhausts? A car with only 4 cylinders? I don't think so. The main improvement in this car, the main thing that makes me love this car though, the main reason why, and I'm not a hot hatch fan particularly, but the main reason I like driving this car is right there. It's just, well, why would you buy a Golf GTi without one? I suppose you'd say because it's my everyday driver, but this car isn't the owner's everyday driver, so he has it just for sunny days and, well, snowy days. Being the Mark 7.5, it's also got the virtual dash, which is a massive improvement. My brother drives a Mark 7R, which doesn't have that dash set up. I wouldn't say it's bad, but this is a big step up. The tartan seats as well, obviously a GTi trademark, look fantastic. That's it really. Just cool, isn't it? It's just cool. Whichever way you look at it. I know there's a big you should have bought an R debate, but me personally, a GTi in red with a manual gearbox, that's what I'd be wanting. That's what I'd be going for. The only thing I would say, and the owner of this car has pointed it out to me. Ooh, I'll stop it beeping. The owner of this car has pointed it out to me. If you get into a Volkswagen now, whether it's an R, an A, a B, a C or a D, it's made of plastic. It lets it down. His previous car was a Mark 4 Golf, which had leather seats, nice soft touch dashboard. I suppose it's a cost-cutting exercise. You can't have everything, can you? That dash is cool though. There we go, coming back round the front. Clearly it's just a cool looking car, isn't it? As hot hatches go, it's got to be one of the best looking. I know it's not the fastest one, never, but it is one of the best looking. I've been in this car, I've driven this car, and on a summer day when the weather's nice and you can just enjoy the car, it's a pretty epic car, I'd have to say. As I mentioned, I'm not the biggest hot hatch fan in the world, but this is a car that, you know, whether you're a hot hatch fan or not, this is just a good car. We'll go for a drive in it when the weather gets nice, because it has a little ace up its sleeve. This car, it has an APR stage 1 conversion on it, which, given that it left the factory with only, I think the owner said 240 horsepower. Yeah, it's now over 300, and it has the torques to back it up as well. So you've gone from a car which a Honda Civic Type R would sneer at, to a car which a Honda Civic Type R, a Megane 300, has raised it up into those classes. There's no badging on it to distinguish that, so it does shock a few cars which maybe think, oh, you're just a lowly little Golf GTi. So that is quite good. That I like the fact the owner's done that, hasn't made any song, any dance about it, and hopefully when the weather's a bit better and the roads aren't like they are, then you'll be able to experience that a little bit. Along with the increase in performance, it does make some nice pops and bangs. It does crackle really quite nicely. it makes some good noises. So that's just something to look forward to for when we can go back out and about and the snow goes away. We've got to have something to look forward to, don't we? That's not a Golf GTi, but it is red. Anyway, signing off now, and we'll see ya when we can drive it properly.